ago when I did my favourite cheek highlighting video. It was all about my favourite highlighters, whether they be cream or powder or liquid. A lot of people said that they would like to see my favourite bronzers, so I thought I would do that now. I have a fair few amount of bronzers, not all of them that I use every day, but I do have some favourites, so I thought I'd share those with you. The first one is this one, and I wish I could show it to you in its kind of former glory, because it had a spray overlay on the top of it. If you look back, I'll try and find the favourites video I featured it in, but if you look back at the favourites video it was in, I saved it, I didn't use it so I could show you what it looked like brand new. But it's the 17 Instant Glow Bronzing Powder for face and body, and it had a beautiful leopard overlay on the top of it, which sadly now has buffed off because I've used it so much. I really love this powder. You get a whopping 20 grams. It's $5.50, $5.49 I believe. It's massive. And what I love about this is the quality of it is really comparable to a lot of higher end brands, and I was really surprised. It's very soft. You get a lot of, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, you get a lot of colour payoff with it. And it's not too orange in this light, because I do have orange blinds. It may come off as a little bit more orange than it is, but it's a really nice universal colour. I actually have it on today as my highlight. As my contour. I'm getting confused as to what I'm talking about, guys. As my contour, and I put it on with the Sedona Laser Angle Top Kabuki, and it's beautiful. It's really natural looking. If you're pale, it's perfect, but you can definitely build it up, and I really like it, and the overlays are really pretty. So I'll link that down below. You can get it on Boots' website obviously, so I'll link that down below so you can go and have a look at what it actually looks like before it's used. But it's a beautiful, really cheap matte contouring powder. Love it. Of course you can use it all over the body as well, but I really like this for contouring. Another favourite of mine, another cheap one. I really like, I know a lot of people really kind of favour higher end bronzing powders, but I think really, you know, I go through contour so much and I use it every day that I think it's just nice to kind of have some really nice basic contouring products that don't cost the earth in your collection, so you don't feel too guilty about using them up so quickly. I know it kind of sounds a bit strange, bit of a false economy, but yeah, that's just how I always think about it. So this one is by W7, and they're quite a well-known brand. You can't get them in the high street or in the drugstore, but you can get them online, and I'll link where you can get this down below. They do a matte one, and they also do a shimmer one. I haven't tried the matte one. I really would like to though, and this is just in the shimmer version. They don't have shade names. This one's really beautiful. The shimmer is very minute in it, so you can contour with it. I do. It's a really nice colour, a little bit deeper than the other one. Really pretty, very soft. You can see. And I wouldn't say it's shimmer. I'd say it's more of a sheen, to be honest. So you can use this all over. You can use it on the body. I like to contour with it and use it all over. I think it's really pretty. It's a very nice colour. Not too orange at all. More on the chocolate side of things, so that's very cheap as well, so that's a good one. That's my favourite. I use that all the time. It's by W7. Another one, which is also really cheap, which I have featured in my upcoming video, my makeup must-haves. This is W7's Honolulu. Once again, you know, a nice cheap one. This is a matte bronzing powder. Hit pan on mine. It took me a while there. You get 6 grams, but you don't need a lot of this, so it will last you a long time. I think this is about £2, and this of course is a kind of rip-off of the Benefit Hula with the packaging and the name. This one is a very chocolate type of bronzer. It's really nice, perfect for contouring, quite a little bit darker than the others. So if you're a little bit more tan, it's this one, then it's perfect for you. I really like it. I love the shade. It's not orange at all. I struggle with that sometimes because I'm so pale, and bronzers that look fine in your hand when you put them on your face, it's like, oh my god. And you know, it can be very noticeable if you're very pale. So I really prefer to go for chocolate tinted bronzers, if you see what I mean, rather than the more terracotta versions, because it just looks better on me. So yeah, if you're pale or a little bit darker, either way, I think this one will be really good. This will give you all-round universal bronzer. I think this is lovely. Once again, I'll put the link for all this down below. Another one which is more expensive, and I have been using this non-stop. This is the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer in the shade Baked. I've had this for a little while now. It's for face and body. I really, really like it. You get 7.5 grams. It looks like this. This has a really nice sheen to it as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Lots of lovely colour payoff with it. Come out. There we go. Nice sheen. Beautiful. A lot lighter. There it is, a lot lighter than the others. So this is perfect for all over. This is what I've kind of used to bronze today. I really, really like it. I do use this on my face, but I don't contour with it. It's a little bit too sheer for that. So if you just kind of want a little bit of colour, then this is perfect for that on face. But I love to use it on my shoulders and my collarbone. I think it looks beautiful. You can use it all down your arms as well. It's got a lot of nice payoff in it. So that's by Decay. I'm not sure of the price, but I will find it and link it down below. More expensive than the others, obviously, but this has lasted me a very long time. I really like this. This is an unusual one. You can buy this online. It's from a Canadian company, I believe, and it's by Bellor. I did a whole review of their cosmetics a little while ago now, but I absolutely love this. This one is in mahogany. It's their matte mineral blush, it's called, but of course, you know, it's a contour powder. This is very, very dark, but what I love about it is that it isn't kind of tangerine tinged. It just comes out exactly the shade that it is in the pot. It's very, very dark, but if you only use a small amount of this, you know, you'll be fine. I'll just show it to you. It's absolutely like the definition of a real chocolate coloured bronzer. You only need a small amount. It is a mineral, and it's very, very, very finely milled. So finely milled, I can't pick me up. But it's a beautiful, beautiful chocolate colour. Really, really nice. Perfect for contouring. That's what I use it for. Gorgeous. And if you're a little bit of a deeper skin tone as well, it's perfect for that. I know a lot of people do struggle if they do have a deeper skin tone to find contour powders that show up. So this one is pretty much, I would imagine, the darkest you could get. So really, I'd check that out if you're into your kind of darker, more chocolate contouring powders, or if you do have a richer skin tone. I think this would be perfect. So that's by Bellor. Really nice product that. I've had it for ages, and as you can tell, I've only used, like, you can't even see what I've used any, so really good investment. Not that expensive. This one is not so much a bronzer, but I use it to contour with because, once again, I like the fact that the shade is not too orange. It's by Smashbox. This one is their Blush Rush in Silhouette. It comes with a mirror, which I really, really like. Just like that. And sun's gone in. And it looks like this. You can probably see I've used quite a lot of this. This is more of a kind of a warmer bronzer, a warmer contour colour. So I think this is, once again, really nice for people that are pale. The colour payoff is quite good. There we go. And it is just a very, very natural colour. You know, you're not going to get anything startlingly, you can't really see it. There we go. You're not going to get anything startlingly, you know, amazing from this. But what I love about it is if you just want a little bit of contour, you just want to define a little bit, this will show up perfectly. Of course you can use it as a blush, but for pale people, such as myself, it's perfect for contouring. I really like that. So that's in Silhouette. And then finally, two cream products. They're the same brand and the same type of thing, but they're different shades. Vapor Beauty. I've spoken about Vapor Beauty extensively on my channel in the past, and I really, really love their products. They do all cream, eyeshadows, you know, lipsticks, blushes, contour, bronzers, foundations, everything like that, and they're all organic. And these two are their Solar Translucent Bronzers. One is in Simmer, and one is in Mirage. Simmer is slightly darker, so if I just show you. This is Mirage here, and this one is, oh no, sorry, I got this around, totally around the wrong way. So, yeah, Simmer, there we go. So Simmer is obviously darker. These are beautiful, they smell gorgeous. They smell absolutely gorgeous. They're really nice contour colours. And of course, because they're cream, you know, they come out really beautifully on the skin. You don't have to fuss too much with blending them. They blend, you know, if you put too much on, you really don't need to worry about it. They're beautiful. I love them. And they last really, really well. You don't even need to set them with anything. They just last wonderfully. So I would definitely recommend the Vapor Solar Translucent Bronzers. They do quite a varied shade range. They are very expensive. But, you know, it depends what you want. If you want something that is more catered to an older kind of skin type, then these are perfect because they don't set into lines, they don't accentuate pores, they don't do any of that. They just look really beautiful on the skin and give a really nice fresh glow. So if you're into your cream bronzers, definitely try the ones from Vapor. So those are my favourite bronzers. I hope that was helpful, guys. Kind of an eclectic bunch of stuff, really. Yeah, I like to kind of try different bronzers. If you have any bronzing recommendations for me, then please leave me a comment down below, because I'd love to see your recommendations, because you always need new bronzers, right? So yeah, as I said, I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.